You heard that right. You know what that is? That's the sound of your big boom moment. And it's coming in quick. The thing about this big boom moment is that it's going to shake up your entire world. And I'm here to tell you more about it right now. All right, what's up, everybody? I hope you are excited and expecting because that big boom is headed your way. Now, for each of you, you know specifically where this big boom is happening. But before we even get to the numbers, let me give you a sneak peek, a preview of what you can expect from this big boom. First of all, this big boom is going to make people look at you very, very differently. Okay, so whether right now people are looking at you like, oh, that's just a lame, or they are losing, they ain't never gonna be nothing, whatever the spectrum is, they are going to be looking at you a lot different. You are going to change the minds of some haters. You're going to change the minds of some skeptics. Okay, so in other words, this big boom that's about to pop in your life is positive. Okay, it is going to send you on a higher level. It's going to send you in a different direction. Maybe even for some of you all, you thought you was walking this path and then boom, fork in the road. You got to make a choice. You either going in the direction of this big boom or you going in the direction of darkness. And I know ain't nobody going to choose that darkness. You did. So we are going to be jumping into just some quick little messages, okay? I got 4 messages total. I'm going to do 2 here on YouTube. And yes, I'm going to do 2 more over on Patreon. I'm going to just say this and I'm going to say it real good and real clear. Some of y'all be in that comment section like, so you mean to tell me I got to pay to hear the rest? And the answer is, yeah, shorty, that's what it is, okay? We start here on YouTube. We take it to the Patreon, okay? This is what you sound like when you get in that comment section and complain because you got to pay to hear some more information. So you mean to tell us that you giving us something for free and you not going to give us some more for free? How dare you? And then you walk away with an attitude. I had one of y'all get in the comment section talk about, oh, let me guess, I gotta go to Patreon to hear the rest. Yeah, no guess necessary. Don't break your brain. Don't hurt yourself. You ain't gotta guess. What I said is facts. We start here, go to the Patreon. Okay? Okay. So, take a look at the screen. There are 2 choices today. I want you all to choose the number that you feel most drawn to. Now, I always recommend that you listen to both of them, but it's just the one that you choose may be a little bit more highlighted in your life at this time. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to these big boom messages. All right, if you chose number 1, I need you to put on your imagination cap with me, right? You 5 years old and you just got the training wheels taken off of your bike. Now, there's this hand, this grown-up hand that is guiding you as you are riding without the training wheels. One day, that hand lets go and you're riding, but you don't feel that hand. So you start looking around, and next thing you know, pow, you crash. Let me tell you what this is. So imagine that hand that's holding you is God. The reason why God let his hand off is because you already know what to do. You've already been through training. You already had your training wheels. And now it's time for you to fly. Because the same hand that was guiding you is also the same hand that would actually be kind of pulling you back or babying you in a way. You would never know your fullest potential if the hand is always there pushing you or guiding you or holding you up. You have the capability and the training to know how to do these things on your own. So if you chose number 1, your big boom moment is the fact that you got this. There is something that you have been given, whether it's a bike, an idea, a dream, a goal, a vision, and it's time for you to take off. Now watch this. 5-year-old child riding that bike, the hand comes off. The child could have kept riding, or in this case, you as God's child, you could have just kept riding. What was the key? Keep your eyes forward and stay focused, B. But what happened? Child starts looking all around, and lost focus of where they were going. The direction is in front of them. The hand was behind you, guiding you in the right direction. Just because the hand let go doesn't mean that you take your eyes off of the prize, okay? So your big boom is going to be the fact that you realize and you understand God trusts you enough with what he already gave you, the training, the training wheels, all that kind of stuff. He already trusted you with what he gave you. And now it's time to take off. So the second you realize, oh, all I got to do to get to where I'm going is stay focused, keep my eyes forward. Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. Don't worry about what this person's doing. Don't worry about what that person's doing. You keep your eyes forward because that's exactly where your dream is. That's exactly the direction God told you to go in. And for some of you all, this is a test. You have been through a series of tests. Test on top of test on top of test. And just when you thought this was something real, that was just a test. Ladies and gentlemen, this is only a test. And that's what you're going to realize. So it's like a 2-for-1 special with you. You're going to realize, boom, so it was only a test? You mean to tell me the first time I fell off this bike, that was just a test to see what I was going to do? Yes. Now, get back on the bike again. Start pedaling. But this time, I don't know if it says that in the Bible or not, but it's something in my head right now that's saying, look not to the left nor to the right, or something like that. I don't know, but I'm hearing that right now. Look not to the left nor to the right. In other words, tunnel vision. We focus. Go listen to my song, Focus. It's tunnel vision, okay? That's what you need right now, or that is what is happening. Now, we also need to talk about, this is something you avoided. Imagine that child falling off that bike and they say, you know what, I don't never want to get on that bike again. I got scrapes, I got bruises. You looking at God like, how could you let me go? You didn't even tell me that you was about to make me fly on my own. I'm mad, I'm done, okay? Well, God is saying you got to get back on the bike again, okay? Because as long as you're not on the bike riding and pushing forward, you're not moving towards that destination. Walking is not an option. I know I gave you feet, but I also gave you something right now that can accelerate you and help you to move faster, okay? You're going to run and get out of breath. You're going to walk and you may get weary. But when you get on that bike and you pedal, even when you're sitting still, you're not pedaling, you're just sitting on the seat and you just steering with your hands. That exerts less energy. It's kind of almost like the tool that God gave you is doing all of the work. It's doing the rolling of the wheels. It's what's carrying you forward. And all you got to do is ride. From time to time to slow down, all you got to do is put that pedal to the metal and it will accelerate and speed up again. The key is, are you on that bike? Right? So this is something that you failed at. Remember, you failed. It was a test, but you're supposed to get back up and try it again. This is something way outside of your comfort zone. Remember that child, I don't want to get back on that bike. I felt like I got some scrapes and bruises that hurt. I was embarrassed. You let me go. I don't trust you no more, God. You sent me out there and you let me fall. Okay, well, the outside of the comfort zone in that scenario is you got to get back on that bike and do it again. So for some of you guys, what you want is going to require you to do what you don't want to do. Something that can be humiliating if you fail. Something that you can possibly get hurt. In other words, where there is risk, there is reward. So your big boom is about to happen. And the fact that you're going to get back up, you're going to try something again, and this time, you're going to actually get to your destination. Your big boom is the understanding that, oh, the only reason God got me out there is because he trusts me. Because he know that whatever he put inside of me, I got the ability to do without his hand on me. And I know for some of y'all, that's real scary. That's outside your comfort zone. You mean to tell me at some point, God is going to look at me like I'm fully equipped to handle this thing? Yep. And so that's what may be happening. And I also got... this is what I was told to say. You thought God forgot about you. Or you thought God took his hand off that bike because he wanted to see you fall. He wanted to see you fail. And that's not the case at all. God is letting that go, or letting the seat go, because you are fully capable of riding this bike on your own. Okay? So I hope that made sense. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. All right. If you chose number 2, I need you to get ready, because you're about to be struck by lightning with this one specific tool. Some of y'all say, Well, I already got that tool. So what I'm going to do? Well, I'm telling you, it's going to another level that you didn't even know. Why? Because you're going to do some things that require you to be at this level of what I'm going to tell you in order to manifest more. Confidence. There it is. You're about to get struck by lightning. You're about to get hit by lightning with a newfound confidence. Okay? This is a gift enhancement to get you to the next level. For example, you can walk into a party. Diddy is there, Jay-Z is there, all of them are there. And you can be a chicken and be over in the corner, clucking, 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 clucking. I'm just a little chicken. Over to the side, not talking, not mixing, not mingling, not networking, not trying to eavesdrop and get some golden nuggets of information from these very successful people. No. Without that confidence, you in the corner somewhere. But with that newfound confidence, you're gonna be so confident, you'll walk up to Jay-Z himself, like, what's good, man? We need to work together on something. And you're gonna be dead serious. And the thing about when you believe in yourself, other people believe you too. Now, a lot of you guys are getting ready to walk into rooms where the only way people are going to believe you is through the energetic exchange that they feel of your confidence. You ever met somebody, some of y'all, you got a mouthpiece. None of what you got is all of that. But because of your confidence, it brings up whatever you had to a whole nother level. You ever seen, my daddy used to joke back in the day that, yeah, I'm a good looking fellow. I got this going, I got that going, but it's always the dude with his hair all napped up who get the girl. Why? Something about his confidence that puts him further ahead than even somebody who got the credentials, right? So you're about to get this new level of confidence and you're being told, go all out. Okay, this confidence is going to help you not to care. Okay, for a lot of you guys, there may have been a period of time where it just seems as though everything was you're a failure, this is not working for you, other people telling you bad things. Believe it or not, just like I told with number one, that was part of a series of testing that you have been going through. And a lot of you guys have passed the test, you jumped over hurdles, you skipped over obstacles, and now because of the test and passing those tests, you get the newfound confidence. How does this feel? I'm getting a vision of somebody in law school, right? You nervous, walking around tiptoeing, not really saying too much. Then you take that bar exam and you pass. And now you are an attorney, right? And so boom, there's a newfound confidence because you passed that test. It's a lot of time people take that test and they don't pass, okay? But because you passed, there's a whole new level of chuck your chin up that you are on, or this is what it's about to be for you. Now, this is the key point. This is the key point of all of it. You're getting this confidence because you're going to face things that have destroyed you in the past that you're going to laugh at in these next coming months or this next season in your life. These things are going to be laughable. I think I got that word like 6 months ago, but it's coming back again. The things that used to destroy you, the things that will make you run and hide, the things that will make you cry, to make you roll up into that fetal position and rock yourself and call your friends and vent and all of the things that would have destroyed you. With this newfound confidence that you're about to get, you're going to laugh. And it's going to be hilarious. And you're going to be so confident to the point where you're going to have to go back and remember what it felt like to not feel like this. You're going to really have to try to go back and be like, I remember when I read that comment and it made me cry. And you're going to be sitting there doing like that. Or I remember when I went out and I got rejected, how I would go home and think I would never become nothing. And literally, it's going to be laughable, okay? So for those of y'all who feeling like you down, you out, you're not really feeling yourself right now, I'm telling you, get ready to pick yourself up, because this new confidence is not only something that's going to make you stand out more, it's something that you need to get to the next level. So feel it, embrace it, and use it. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. All right, y'all. I need y'all to head on over to Patreon. I got 2 more golden nuggets and information about this big boom moment as it concerns you. And if this is where it ends for you, I appreciate you guys for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed, and I'd love to have you as one of my subscribers. If this is where it ends and I'm not going to see you on Patreon, I'll see y'all in the next video.